Hello student, today we are looking at laser cutting, a precise way to cut materials using a computer-controlled laser. You will see how we design in Adobe Illustrator and turn those designs into real product with a CO2 laser cutter. This is the key process behind making your mobile phone holder. So in this lesson, you are going to learn about computer-aided design, aka CAD, and computer-aided manufacturing, also known as CAM. Two essential skills that will help you create a mobile phone holder by the end of this lesson. You understand how digital tools assist in design, manufacturing, and production. So what is CAD? CAD stands for Computer Aided Design. It is the use of software to create precise technical drawing and model. Instead of drawing by hand, CAD allows designer to create 2D or 3D model that can be modified, tested, and refined before the manufacturing process. We use CAD to make sure our designs are accurate and functional before we start producing them. Example of the CAD software. So there's a different industrial using different CAD software. Let's have a look at few. For your Year 8 project, Adobe Illustrator would be the most ideal software to use. It's best for vector-based design, like the one that we're going to do the laser cutting. AutoCAD is more popular in architecture and engineering for making detailed technical drawing. And for senior students, they will also use Rhino 3D here. It's great for product design, especially for the complex shapes. Fusion 360 is another CAD software that used by engineer. It allows engineer and designer to simulate real-world performance. So why is CAD so important? It's important because it allows us to make precise modification to design before manufacturing. It speeds up product development, saving time and resources. And digitally test design before producing physical prototype. This will reduce the mistake and the wastage. You may ask, what is CAM? Now we know that how designs are created with CAD, but how do you manufacture them? And that's where CAM, the computer-aided manufacturing, comes in. CAM takes digital design and turn them into real physical product using machines such as laser cutting, 3D printing, and CNC machining. And this machine allow digital instruction to create precise and identical product. Example of CAM process, and these are the three most common one. Laser cutting, as I mentioned, we use a laser to cut material with high precision. And CNC machining is actually removing material to craft out the shapes. And then 3D printing, we build object based on layer by layer from a digital model. You may ask another question, why is CAM important? It's because it ensures high precision and accuracy in production. It's faster in manufacturing with automated machines. And it's also the consistency because you want the product that looks the same with all the high quality and must be exactly identical. Now let's introducing laser cutting. So one of the CAM process that we just say the laser cutting is a high power laser to use or to cut and engrave material. This is perfect for the mobile phone holder project. So how laser cutting works? Basically, you need to have a digital CAD file that is sent to the laser cutter. The laser then will follow the vector path in the design, and the laser cut or engrave the material with high precision. For this project, we will be using a CO2 laser cutter to cut the acrylic sheets. So the laser cutter works with different material. For your mobile phone holder, we will mainly use acrylic sheets. It's great for mobile phone holder design and some other simple design. But it can also cut wood. It's good for prototype and decorative item. You may also would like to know that it can cut through cardboard and is often used for packaging and lower cost model. And of course, for some of the industrial setting, laser cutter can also cut through metal. You will be using Adobe Illustrator to create vector file for the laser cutting. Your design will be export and cut precisely using the laser cutter. And after that, you're going to send your acrylic sheets that cut out by the laser cutter for heat bending. And since the mobile phone holder is made from acrylic, you need to bend it into shape. The school will provide you with a heat bending machines with a strip heater to make curve and angle in acrylic. The process of heat bending is to heat the acrylic along a straight line using the strip heater. And once the acrylic is soft down, you're going to bend it into a design angle or shape. Of course, while the acrylic is still hot and soft, you've got to hold it until it cools and hardens. And safety is important when heat bending. Please follow the following rules. Always wear gloves to avoid burn. Use heat-resistant tool to handle the material. Walk in a ventilated area to avoid inhaling the fume. And then next, we will look at design annotation. So when creating your design, you need to add annotation. There are labels and notes that explain the key features. Annotation help make your design much clearer and understandable. And they are very useful because they will justify your design decision. They will improve the communication with others. They will help explain features and function of your design. Example of design annotation. It can explain the material choices, why you select acrylic or wood or some other material, the functional feature, how the slot hold a phone securely, aesthetic consideration, color, shapes, and overall look. Your work will be assessed based on the technical execution, which is your skill in the laser cutting and assembly, the portfolio submission, documenting your process, sketches, and the final product, functionality and aesthetic, ensuring your phone holder works well and looks good. For grading criteria, this is how you will be graded. A. Excellent. Strong CAD/CAM understanding, high quality work. B. Good. Well executed with strong design justification. C. Satisfactory. Basic work with some justification. D. Partial. Product has minor issue. E. Limited. Below expected standard. Needs improvement. This is the end of the lesson. If you have any question about the CAD/CAM, laser cutting, and heat bending, or need any explanation of the assessment, please ask the teacher. Thank you for watching.